Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have 2023 YCS Champ with 689 rating versus Capsun with 476 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in, and we are going to get to see a lot of ties here. Oh, 4, 5... Okay, 2023 YCS Champ wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decides to go first. 41 versus 42. Opening hands, we got Shaylin, Jerusalem, Medora, King of the Swamp, and Shaylin. So they've swapped over from the Draco Pal deck, and then, or Draco Slayer deck. They have Imperm, Change of Heart, Otera, Droplet, and Imperm. So the thing about their hand is they actually just don't have Engine yet. So their hand, it can probably stop the opponent somewhat. And it really just is 2 Imperms for like hand traps. They're going to King the Swamp, discard, go search Poly. This card is becoming more popular because this is very good at making the new Dark World fusion. And also, like Poly in the Guardian Chimera, if you play that, can be pretty strong too. Discard Medora, mill 3, hit Sornier, Shaylin. We're going to activate the Shaylin effect now. And then also King of the Swamp is just like an Aqua you can put back to make Kikalos. So make Kikalos, and then Kikalos effect. Chain Imperm on it, go ahead, stop that, activate Poly, and then Poly can go into Rukalos. Also, you can use King of the Swamp plus any tier monster to make this, because it can be used as Kikalos. But Poly in the Rukalos, and then Kikalos effect, mill 5. Sadly, Shaylin's the one we already used, so we can't use its effect. We mill Murley, Kelbeck, and Solic. Probably, I was going to say, might not use Kelbeck, but they did hit us with Imperm, and they are on 42. So Kelbeck, Chainlink 3, mill 5 on both sides. We mill Havnus, and then they mill, Ashina. Okay, so we're going to search Rhino off Solic, and then resolve Murley by putting back the Murley, put back King of the Swamp, and then that's going to go ahead and bring out the Grapha Dragon Overlord of the Dark World, which this card makes us discard 1, so you can use it kind of the same way you use Crime to activate an effect. So now, new Chain Link, Havnus effect, put back Havnus, Magma, and then bring out Mud Dragon, and King of the Swamp gets you to Poly, which is another way to like cheat out a fusion, the same way with like Super Poly and Instant Fusion could. That's how we could go through 4 fusions this turn. And then normal summon Rhino, no effect of Rhino, make Redoer. And then after that, so think. Okay, it's pass turn, draw desires. Yeah, I don't know what's in their extra deck. I was gonna say like maybe instead of going for a Redoer play, we use Druis Worm because it's not that good against our opponent's deck, and we go for a Beatrice instead. And instead of making Mud Dragon, we make Garua. So then we have like Garua will draw us 1. We can dump Scream, search Trap. So then, like, we have Trap card, and then we get to draw 1 off Garua. We have Beatrice instead of Redoer because we don't really need to get Rhino effects. We have Grapha that can discard this anyways, but then we get 2 fusions, but then Beatrice would have been the second fusion anyways. But alright, they're going to go standby phase, main phase, Imperm, target Grapha. And then they said, sure, that's fine. They don't want to use the effect, discard Shaylin or anything, maybe playing in the Talons. So activate. I mean, eventually you play in the Talons. But they're going to banish the Druis Worm. Yeah, Magma. The Bestials can conflict with the Tenyis, though. Draw Magma. And they play the Wind. Okay, go Otera special. Technically, this works. Otera plus Magma does indeed make a Yazi. So on resolution, they're going to go Redoer effect. They said, is that good? Sure. Maybe we could have gone like... I guess we have to... you don't have to special Otera first. You could go like... Because you could just normal it. Maybe there's a play for that. Where you could like... You don't get nearly as much out of your plays though. I was going to say you could go like Change a Heart, target something... Target Rukalos, they chain Redoer. No, I don't think they chain Redoer. They might. Nah. Dang. Yeah, but we'll never know how the turn could have been played out. So they're playing it out like this. Chain Medora. Because they go Magma, target Shaylin, chain Medora, and then chain Droplet to stop Rhino from dumping another name. And Medora shuffles back Ashina, Kit, and Shaylin. Okay, Link off, go on the Monk. Then Change of Heart. Take the Dark World Fusion, Battle Phase, attack over Rukalos, attack over Rhino, because we can use this to make the guy lose 15. Yeah, I remember this win one being played. Some people would play it because it was good versus Bird Up. You could do stuff like that. Otera, banish, grab back. And then past turn, they're going to get their guy back though. It's just crazy how I see like so many SwordSoul players play Change of Heart, Mind Control, Talents, and they take stuff all the time. And they just never link it off. Never. I don't know. I feel like if you can't link off, you would have played the entire turn differently, because now you're literally giving them combo back. They have a negate now that discards. I don't know if they just have any tier, which, like, you know, they happen to draw for turn. They're gonna go Druid Worm, target Ecclesia, banish it, and summon. Battle Phase, attack over. I don't think it was like that bad on their side, but I don't know. Maybe just like an Earth Charmer somewhere in their list could help out. Probably not though. No, pass turn, and then they draw Talents. See, they play like all those. Magma, target Merly. They're gonna chain, and then they discard Havness. Havness effect. No, they don't discard. It's only one player. It's not the other effect. So then they're gonna get Havness effect. So Havness, put back itself, put back Rukalos, and then bring out Kikalos. Kikalos effect. Said wait, Magma target Merly, and I Graphood, so that effect becomes your opponent discards one card, it doesn't negate. You're right. Its effect becomes your opponent discards one. Yeah, so it doesn't special. And then we're gonna get Shaylin effect. So Shaylin's gonna put back itself and Kikalos, bring out Rukalos. That's why this makes it to where it's your opponent discarding one of your cards and not you discarding one of your cards. And then Nata, summon itself out. Go ahead, turn that into Monk. Talents to take. Battle Phase, attack over Rukalos. Attack in the Druid Worm. Activate, so that way they crash. And then they're not gonna... No Druid? Question mark? Why would I? Yeah, why would they? They're about to get a 32 attack monster back. Send my own monster that I'm getting back guaranteed. Whoa, 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 hold on, because just to be clear, they special summoned this, right? So they could have just tribute summoned for Magma over this, just to throw it out there. Maybe that was actually the play, tribute summon for Magma, because you just guarantee lose now, right? Yeah, you just guaranteed lose, so that was played bad. Don't you just tribute summon for Magma, and then... I mean, Redoer doesn't out Magma in my eyes. They have to, like, hit a trap card. Hit a spell to draw. You don't have a Dark Engrave for them to just Dark combo you. Draw Havness. Yeah, and then just attack. Standby Phase, Magma, Chain, Negate. And then just attack. Yeah, you can get Havness Diffuse, but they don't even need it. So moving on to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see the opponent go first, the SwordSoul player. We got King of the Swamp, Instant Fusion, Planet, Crime, Keldo. They have Ashina, Magma, Anti-Spell, Jerusalem, Anti-Spell. Deciding to play Anti-Spell right now is crazy. But your opponent also did open up like 2 spells. Ashina, go Summon. Link off, go into Monk. And then Ashina, Banish, go Summon. Go bring out Otera. And then make Monk, Otera effect, banish, add back Ashina. Said, what is this line, lol, brick? Yeah, I mean, this is literally just like Ashina line. So 2 anti-spell pass, draw Shaylin, activate anti-spell. So now we have 2 DD Crows. They're going to go Shaylin effect, summon. This person has 476 rating. Discard King of the Swamp, mill 3, Merly 1, Havness 2. And then they're going to chain Magma effect, chain Druid Worm, so target both, yeah. Banish, banish, summon, summon. And then Magma effect to search during the end phase. Normal summon Keldo, make Redoer. Redoer effect, attach Shaylin, and now Shaylin effect. So put back, and then bring out Kikalos. I mean, this is fine, but another line we could have done is, ooh, maybe. I was going to say we could go Redoer, attack into Monk, but then if they have like Droplet or Imperm for Zeus, then that's tough. I guess if they have Droplet or Imperm for Kikalos, that's also just like equally as tough anyhow. So Kikalos effect goes search Shaylin, because if you Zeus wipe, then anti-spell is gone. You can just play normal. It doesn't even matter if they drew a Swim Sun Zeus, because like the whole field just getting wiped, and their last card is Ashina. One instant fusion beats that. Battle phase, Kikalos, attack over Monk. Main phase 2, we're gonna set. End phase, bring back Redoer. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like a Zeus line could have been pretty good. Like, just try to Zeus them with the Redoer, and then pray it goes through. And then even if you get stopped, I don't know, you're not in that big of a different spot than you are now. Pass, draw Ashina. But they need to, let's see, they need to search off Magma. So put back Ashina. Oh, I just put back the draw first. Nothing changed. Look, oh my gosh. If you draw a card before searching, that changes the draw. Yeah, just put back one of the Ashinas, and then redraw, drop a Shuda. See, it's good for them. I mean, it's pretty much going to be good for them no matter what, right? Because you're just putting back an Ashina for another card. But they hit Adara off Redoer, which is actually good for SwordSoul. And then Vashuda effect, banish to try to bounce back instant fusion. Ashina, banish, chain crime. You actually don't discard off of this. Oh my gosh. This is why you need to watch my Things to Remember series. It truly is insane. Like, that series is crazy. It's like 2-minute long videos, and there's just so much information in it that, like, there's just no reason to not watch it. Because if you read this card, it says negate the activation, and if you do, shuffle that card in the deck. Then send one monster from your hand to graveyard. So you have to shuffle it into deck to send. And also, it doesn't get shuffled into deck. I don't know why they did that either. Because it activated in the hand, and then it banishes for cost, and it's in the banish pile now. So now they're trying to activate and shuffle it back, but it's not the same card. It's in a different location. If you want to look into this ruling more, you can look up Invoked Makaba versus Ash Blossom, or you could look up Orcus Crescendo versus Misk, like the Dino card. So you could look at those. But those, you know, that was some mistakes on their end. But they're just going to Druid Worm, target Shaylin, and then Chain Keldo to shuffle back. Now enter battle phase, and then we'll go attack Kikalos, attack Redoer, Redoer effect, tag out. We'll take 2,500 extra life points to keep Redoer in play for sure. Adara, banish, grab back Adara, and then normal summon Adara, and then we combo, because we should have made them play it out, because there may have been a world where they don't know the combo, but they could just Yazi, pop field spell, summon, and start doing stuff. But on to game number 3 now. We're going to get to see Tearlament go first. We got Rhino, King of the Swamp, Talents, Medora, Merly. You got to feel pretty confident with this hand. It's pretty good. And they have Talents, Imperm, Change of Heart, Emergence, and Circle. Okay, so they don't have a hand trap when we open Talents. We're going to go King of the Swamp, discard, go search. Pretty good on their side. I mean, you know, they did open a hand trap, but it's the one that dodges Talents. They're going to King of the Swamp, grab Poly, Rhino, dump Havness, Havness effect, response, nope, put back Havness, and then put back King of the Swamp, bring out Kikalos, or Rukalos, okay, activate Poly, turn Rhino and Merly into the Kikalos. Kikalos effect, no Merly effect, they're going to Imperm, and then we're just going to set Talents and pass to draw Dark Ruler. So activate Dark Ruler on the field. So now we have no interruptions. Holy, we're getting waxed quick with the sauce now. Change of the Heart, take, Emergence, go search. Like, how, he's just cooking. He's cooking. Normal summon Taya effect, banish. Like, it's just game. You don't have any interruptions at all. Bring out token, make Baxia, and defense while trying to go for game. Not your set. Why are you spinning? Oh, wait. We're under Dark Ruler, so we can't go for actual game. Return talents to top of the deck. No, it's fine. It was my bad for not waiting. Yeah. No problem, bro. So they're gonna dump Ashina. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. Like, respect to them for, you know, saying like it was their fault for not waiting. But they're gonna dump Ashina, circle Tribute Baxia, go search. And then that's gonna grab Adara. And then summon Adara. So did they do it this way? So that way, because they want to circle Tribute to do Tenyi play. They wanted to not Grandmaster, so that way they can end on the Grandmaster. But bring out Adara, link off, go in the Monk. I mean, this isn't game yet. This isn't game. Because they can't go for actual game. Bring out Vishuddha, Adara effect, banish, add back. So it's going to grab back Ashina. And then pass. Like, you see, like, y'all see what I say, right? Like, some of these players just can't be real. There's no way this is the deck you chose to play. Like, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It seems like Change of Heart isn't a good card in your deck. It seems like every time you activate it, you've either had to do bad plays to get the monster off board, or you had to give the monster back. It seems like it just doesn't work in your deck. Like, just play a hand trap instead. Or just play talents, another talents. I don't know, switch it for something. It just doesn't seem like it's working. Change your extra deck. Maybe your extra deck isn't correct. Maybe you're playing an old SwordSoul extra deck and you need to be thinking with a new brain. You gotta think outside the box. Normal summon Medora. And then effect, target Dragon Circle, Taya, and Dark Ruler no more. Okay, so we still have Gamma Live, pass, draw Dark Ruler. Ashina effect, banish, go summon Adara. Still not over with yet. Why not battle phase? Oh ye, my monk. Wasn't thinking, to be honest. I was thinking they were trying to like pray that the opponent somehow like bells it or something, so that way they can use talons. But yeah, probably would have made a lot more sense to just go battle phase attack monk. Oh my god, that's such a big misplay. Attack over that, then Medora. All they have is Vishuddha and Ashina. Which, I mean, it's still good compared to what this player has, but now we're forced to gamma this. And then they have talents to say draw 2. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna take with talents. So draw 2. And then that draws into Circle and Magma. Adara effect, banish, add back. So it's gonna grab back an Adara. Okay, Circle, Tribute. GG's, bro. Feel like it was just weird. Like, the SwordSoul gameplay was weird, their deck list was weird, but it's cool to see SwordSoul try to, like, evolve from where it was, because, like, everyone played SwordSoul, like, pretty much the exact same way from the time of release up until, like, 3 weeks ago when Tearlament came out. And, like, that deck, like, the SwordSoul deck was already behind, but the Tearlament deck really destroys the deck. Like, the Tenyis actually just, like, never work because of all these Shizus. And if the Tenyis don't work, then you're just playing SwordSoul cards, and those cards aren't very good. They kind of lose to, like, 1 interruption. But, seeing how long the match was about 30 minutes long. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.